Good evening. I'm William Scriber with K.M.A.S.S. News at 5 o'clock. Tonight's top story involves a man who has spent his entire life earnings at McDonald's and is now forced to live his days in a wheelbarrow. Since 1989, Jethro McTagglebyt has spent every dime he has earned on McDonald's fast food. We caught up with Tagglebyt in his hometown of South Arkansas, who did not want to be on camera, and this is what he had to say.
I love Miss McD. My favorite thing to order is a Big Mac extra value meal, a McFlurry, a 12-piece nugget, strawberry milkshake, and a side of apple slice. I'm trying to slim down.
Since early 2006, Tagglebyt has been forced to move about in a wheelbarrow since your standard wheelchair will not hold that amount of weight. When asked how he felt about having to use a wheelbarrow to move around, he replied, "Beats paying high gas prices." Our next story involves a young man, Tommy Thomerson, who went on a fishing trip with a friend at a local lake and could not believe what he found on the end of his fishing line, a 13-pound, not-so-average catfish. Scientists analyze this new find and call it the flesh-eating, freshwater striped cat shark. We all like furry little creatures, but what about furry little creatures with the power of the Force? This picture taken at a local park in Grand Rapids, Michigan, shows an all-out battle between Jedi squirrels and squirrels from the dark side. Who won the battle is still unknown at this point. We were all shaken this past spring at the news of the Easter Bunny who was run down by a semi-truck. Easter Bunny's stepbrother, Herbert Bunny, has stepped in to continue his brother's work. Sadly, Herbert Bunny was attacked by a stray dog on his way to work one day and caught the rabies virus, causing him to invoke fright into the small children who have come to have their picture taken with the Easter Bunny. Herbert Bunny has now run away with 3 small children and is holding them for ransom in exchange for 300 million hard-boiled Easter eggs, 10 vats of Cadbury Easter eggs, and 3 Reese's peanut butter eggs. If you have any information on his whereabouts, please call 1-800-STOP-THAT-BUNNY. There's been information found in Collier County, Florida, of a new drug. It's an inhalant called Gincum and causes hallucinations and a euphoric high. Subjects who use this inhalant often complain about the sewagey taste that remains in their mouths for days after use. That's because Gincum's active ingredients are urine and fecal matter, hence its street names like Butt Hash and Leroy Jenkins. Once ingested, the onset of the high takes approximately 10 seconds, with the most severe hallucinations happening in approximately 20 minutes. Several articles indicate that the subject immediately passes out after ingesting the gas, then regains a magical, hallucinogenic state within seconds of regaining consciousness. The high has been described by subjects as a feeling of being out of it and talking to dead people. The feeling of being out of it may last for several hours or days. That's all the time we have for now. Catch us at 10 o'clock for more coverage. Thanks and have a great evening, folks.